Hey there, welcome to the Luce the Mirror channel. Welcome to your daily for January 26th, 2019. Duh, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. I don't really want to use this deck. This deck and I are in a fight, but this deck is the one that wants to talk to you today. So I guess this is what we're gonna do. Hello. What you want to say, honey? On what is our guidance for the highest good of all, including ourselves? What is the guidance that you have for us today, January 26th, please? May I please have guidance for today, January 26th, please? The glamorous, oh, the flousy, flousy, glamorous, oh, the first class, all the glamorous, oh, the flousy, flousy. The Six of Cups. In the song Glamorous by Fergie, she reminisces about her past and how she's in a... Glamorous is basically a really cute song because she's singing about her past person's dreams, which is essentially almost where she is when she's singing it. You know what I mean? So she's singing how she, in the song, she's talking about her struggles, her rise, and she always wanted to live the glamorous life. And yet she's singing it as Fergie, reflecting at what past Fergie wanted for Fergie now. Six of Cups. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. In the Six of Cups, there are these two, kids? These two giants. I have no idea what town this is. Like, who... Can someone tell me what decade and country tarot fashion is from? Because these little condom hats are hilarious to me. Like, how do you put that over your head? I suppose you do. The thing is, it's not even snowing. Like, how cold is it? They all bundled up, except this little boy here. He ain't got no gloves on. She's got a glove. She's still innocent to the world, and he knows about a little bit of the world's harshness, but he's still, he's still covered. Then there's this man over here. What is he? A knight? What is he? What is he? Is he like some sort of like guard? Marching on the grounds? Is this Poland? Back when they had like spears? What is this? Is this Game of Thrones? Anyway, the Six of Cups. It talks about reminiscing, I suppose. It talks about the past. It talks about children. Let's see what this guy says. What does that guidance say? Reminisce on how far you've come. Seems a bit basic. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. I said, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. That's what's playing in my mind. That's what was playing in my mind before I got here. Six of Cups, memories, past influences, things that have vanished, childhood past, nostalgia, faded images. Okay. Six of Cups, please. No, actually, No, tell me more about the guidance for today, and then we can clarify if we need to. GLAMOROUS, yeah. GLAMOROUS, driving first class up in the sky in the fast lane. This may be something to do with people. Today is Saturday. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, what I see here is something about people. Cause here they're both they're helping each other. Here they're helping. They're like playing together as children, and here they're playing together as adults. Except adults don't play anymore, like kids. Kids pretend to do adult things. But adults still pretend to do adult things. Okay, let's be honest. But here they're actually building something worthwhile. That may, well, I don't know if it'll take a while, but it's something about cooperating here. So I almost feel like this does have something to do with people. Maybe the people who have helped you get to where you're at. Because what I'm seeing here is like this guy's alone, and it's just like he's all alone and he's got the world in his hands. So like it's almost like I don't know if this will make sense, but I guess I'm just gonna say this and move on. If you know if you have had people who have played a role in getting you to where you're at today, and they have played a positive role, in a way that you can recognize and say, if you hadn't given me the rides, if you hadn't XYZ'd me, da 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 da, I wouldn't have been able to, like, you made my life a little bit easier. Like, if you're thinking back to how far you've come, the people who positively affected your path, and I'm saying this delicately, the people who positively affected your path, it may be a good idea to pause today and actually, thank them out of the blue. It may be a good idea for you to send them a thank you. Hey, thank you for being there for me. It might actually just generally just be a good day to reach out to your friends who you talk to every day, your family, or even people that you haven't talked to in a while, and say, hey, thank you for, being in my life, or thank you for supporting me. Like, taking a second to pause and cherish the people who have played an impact in your life. Now, if you're a certain kind of person, there are some people who played an impact in your life and affected it positively by first kind of fucking you over, right? There's those people too. I'm not talking about those people. They can go fuck themselves today. You can reminisce and say, I can see that if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be here, da da da. You can say that I wouldn't have gotten the strength to da da da, and I can see how this is something that da 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 in my life, and that's something that's helped me grow, and you can fondly think of them, cool, but this isn't the person or peoples who I'm saying go say thank you to them, or reaching out to them. Okay, so I feel like number one, the message is reach out to the people in your life. Like I even the people who I see daily, I'll send my family, I'll send my family, I would have just gotten off the phone with them or just seen them, I'll send them, hey, I love you. You mean a lot to me. Randomly. In the beginning, they definitely thought I was trying to hurt myself, but now they're used to it. Oh, it's just loose being loose. Just spreading that light, But even with my friends, sometimes if we're just hanging out or not hanging out, I just say, hey, thanks so much for being a good friend. Thanks so much for listening to me. Thanks so much for giving me the time of day. Thank you. Rather than saying, I'm sorry I talked too much or anything. Now, if you did talk too much, shut up a little bit. But it's being able to say, hey, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for just helping me in the acknowledging people's efforts and seeing that, yeah, sometimes honestly we do get to where we have been by ourselves and with spirit. Like, I don't know your life, right? But if there have been people, and if there haven't, think hard. If there have been people that you have had an impact on where you're at in a positive way, definitely reach out and randomly and say, hey, I was thinking about it. I just want to say thank you for helping me with that time, that one time. Like, I was thinking about this, and I was like, you never know what that's going to do for someone else. Part two of this is, if there's someone in your world who may be needing a hand, perhaps go on ahead and extend the olive branch and help them out. For some of you, it may be financially. For others of you, it may be emotionally. But I feel like it's in a way that this is going to sound weird. You're not necessarily, you can like listen to them, right? It's not for you to help them out and like physically do a thing for them unless that's what they ask. It's more so about you holding space. And B, it's fucking hot in here. How did this happen? It's more about you holding space. Oh shit, that chill is cold. You can't win for losing. Damn. Let me close this window real quick. God dang. I lost my track of mind. It's not necessarily about you having to step in and save the day. No. But I feel like if there's a friend who has a project, a rap album, they're starting their business, or something, you may maybe support them in that way. If you are seeking that support, I feel like today you're encouraged to go on ahead and ask for help and not try to do it alone. I read my tarot like oracle cards. I'm sure as a tarot reader you can see something different here. Like, oh, a lover is returning, and you will have to be working together as opposed to alone, Like, if this was like a love tarot, it'd be like, oh yeah, return, someone's thinking about you, and maybe you'll be reminiscing about a friend here, or someone will be trying to offer friendship here. Or you may be hearing from a long lost friend or something who wants to work with you to build something good as a unit together, as a couple, as a friend, right? So perhaps for some of you, that may be a thing, and I would say it seems that go for it. Hear what they have to say. If that's a thing. If this is work, shit. If this is work, what I would say is use your young mind to move further in work. That's what I would say. There's something about a fresh idea that may be so fresh that it seems not childish, but an idea that is a fresh idea that may help build and make something easier in work matters. If this was anything else, what else exists in life outside of love and work? Like, I never know. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse is sadness, trouble, restraint caused by others, loss of faith, surprise. That's new. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. Where you at? Further guidance, Three of Pentacles, step forward, is great skill in trade or work, mastery, perfection, artistic ability, dignity, renown, rank, and power. So, I feel like, honestly, mature individual, ruler, attainment of goals, needs, boldness, courage, and undertaking the dominant personality. I feel like if you are working on something, and this hits on something else, if you have been working on something, I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time to come through. And I'm really not getting a bad vibe from this. Like, I mean, not that I'm looking for a bad vibe. Like, I just don't. feel like there's anything. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you won't have to be waiting much longer. If you are working, thank you, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like you won't have to be, that's what I was fucking saying, man. Like, it feels more uprighty. Like, that Two of Wands, when it popped out, and it turned up, I was like, okay. I should say these things out loud so it doesn't sound like I'm, like, backtracking. But, it feels more like a delay. I'm not gonna lie. It feels more like a delay. If you've been working on something, if you are trying to conjure something up, I feel like it's either coming, it's just not yet. It's delayed. Yeah, I feel like it's delayed. I do. I feel like it's more so delayed. The energy of the Six of Cups being the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 and by a 3. Oh, that's fun. Where's the Three of Cups at? Oh, look at that. She's at the bottom. That was cute. Alright. Two of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. This almost feels like someone to be... First, I feel like you may get some small monies, right? In a way. Like you may receive something from someone that may not be, which really it still kind of lines up. It may not be all of everything that you need, but it's going to be a little something that is helpful. Just like that little boy. That's nice. This Ten of Cups slid out. I will show that to you. That little boy is giving that little girl a little something. I feel like, I'm not sure if you'll trust it, because again, like this little boy has experienced a little bit of harshness from the world. So, let me just get a little bit more clarity. Okay, look at that. The 3, man, I was waiting for her to pop the fuck out. Look at the 3 of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like this is, if you're getting a little something today from someone, say it's help, or even if you're sort of, okay, let me do this story. If someone is extending something small-ish to you today, it seems like it's nice, right? It's nice in its way, but I feel like it's a bit weird in that you don't trust it. Okay? Like you don't trust it in its way. Like you don't trust it. But I feel like even though you don't trust it, let's say you receive some sort of help today from someone. All right, whatever that help looks like, or let's say it's a gesture, or if it's, I don't know, whatever it could be for you. It may be from someone who you may have a little bit of doubt, or you may be feeling some type of way about what's being given to you, right? Oh, it's so weird. Okay, so then tell me about that. Sorry, I'm like trying to understand something before I say it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. It's weird. This escalated fast. Yeah. Like, if 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 you are receiving something from someone who is a bit sketchy, or who the offer itself is a bit sketchy, I trust your it's goddamn, like, trust your intuition, right? Like, but at the same time, it may be something of a peace offering for a past indiscretion. So you know how it's saying you should give thanks and blah 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 blah, that whole storyline? If it's someone who's giving to you in some way, it may be a peace offering, it may be like an olive branch, it may be in the form of them trying to do something from, not necessarily to make amends, maybe to make amends in a way, either with you or with something within them. So perhaps they're coming from the energy of trying to give thanks, but they're in a way trying to sort of make a weird sort of amends. Like, it's coming from that place. But it seems like I'm not mad at the Seven of Swords here. I don't know, but I don't know when I'm ever mad at the Seven of Swords. I don't get him sometimes. I don't know. Use your judgment on what comes your way today. I feel like overall the guidance would be to, in the beginning, I think I said, if it's someone coming to you, open, like, not open up, but like give them, see, right? Like, um see what they're talking about. But give it your ear. I mean, this could be work, family, customer, whatever, lover or something. But kind of just see. Because with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Empress, to me, it does talk about little things in a way. But with the Hermit, obviously solo dolo here with the with the goddamn, with the so sorry, with the Nine of Pentacles lady. And with the Hermit, when he's in the upright, I feel like he is leading someone. He is being like the guide because he has the star. And with the Seven of Swords going towards the Nine of Pentacles, it almost seems like it could be someone who's hurt you, or if you have hurt someone in the past, it wouldn't be a bad idea to sort of, make amends today and take that off your chest. Say thank you, or, make amends in the way that you can. Today would be a good day for that. Yeah. Because even with this little boy and his no-hand gloves, I mean, who knows what he does, how he lost those gloves, how he lost that innocence, but I feel like the time he lost them, he probably thought he was doing it to a reason that made sense to him at the time. And him extending this sort of olive branch to this innocent little girl with her gloves on, she's gonna take it. She's maybe from a rich family or something, and she doesn't know the hardships of life. I don't know, girl. But I feel like the way this is looking is sort of telling me a story of hearing out or receiving the offering, but at the same time, use your discretion. This escalated fast. I swear. God damn, what happened here? What is this? But it seems like it may be something that would be a little bit difficult to accept, huh? Yeah. It seems like it would be a little something that will be difficult to accept, something that you may need to think through, actually, as well. It's something that you may need to think through. But I definitely still stand by what I said earlier about but let me explain it in this new light now, where if this is something about someone who comes towards you extending an olive branch, and let's say this is something you've been waiting for a while, don't go all King of Wandsy and try to take over, right? Like, don't do that. Work with them if you're open to it, but definitely move cautiously here with this lady here and this Five of Cups and this here. Yeah. Move cautiously and slowly and not fast, and try to like make things happen or push things further than they need to go at the moment. If it's a situation of someone extending something and it's someone who has harmed you in the past, this is because I feel like no. A Chariot. Oh, everything is being defined by its own numbers. The only 3 we're missing here is the 3 of Swords. But I mean, with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here, I feel like the 3 of Swords may have already happened. I'm gonna pull an oracle card. I'll wait. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like someone may be trying to make some sort of amends, if that's a thing, right? Like this is for sure. Like, yeah, if you're looking to make amends with someone who may have either wronged you or who you may have wronged, you may have wronged that one, then it may not be a bad idea today. Again, I still say if you want to do the whole thanks thing to the people who've been in your life, go ahead and do it. I don't think that's ever a bad thing to do on any given day. But I feel like going deeper, if you do hear from somebody today who has wronged you in the past, they've been thinking about it, I guess, for a bit. Oh, okay. Now you know. I feel like they've been thinking about it for a bit, and they may take the chance to extend something to you. I feel like they may be a bit timid, but I like that in reverse because it may be something that helps you. I feel like take it. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm trying to find something that it looks like it's gonna be difficult, and even with the Empress here and the Queen and this lady, the High Priestess, I feel like I don't want to tell you to take it, but like it's seeming like you may need to loosen up a little, not loosen up a little bit, because people really hurt others, but I feel like it could be an opportunity that could help you heal a little bit. Not heal, but kind of be like, okay, just don't overdo it, right? Don't go more than you need to here. Yeah, don't do more than you need to here. I'm gonna pull or I should have pulled an oracle card before putting the cards away. That would have been helpful, but I won't. So we're gonna we're gonna stick to this. Tarot's weird, so I hope this served you in some way. Shit. Okay, have a good one. Keep your light on and good luck.